All right, welcome to Gamers Rise Up on Extremely.live. I am Micah Rock and Roll, and I am joined, as always, by Sam Schill, Millicent Osnes. Is that how you say your last name, Millicent? Osnes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I nailed it, like the Nintendo Entertainment System. Nice.
That's right. That's right.
How y'all doing?
Good.
2 in a row. That might be a record for us.
I know. Consistently.
Hell yeah.
I got a lot of boogers right now.
Still sick?
That's where I'm at.
You were sick last time. You were getting sick last time. Now you're fully sick.
Yeah.
I know. My body does that thing where it, like, if I have something important, it rallies. So I just go to work and then I come back and I'm sick on the weekend. My body is attuned to the corporate machine.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I always, if you ever want to feel better, I always just put on a movie and you forget you're sick for an hour and a half. Enthralled in a film. And then your body immediately goes back to feeling like shit. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry you're sick. I get sick a lot too. I don't know how often you get sick, but my wife likes to dunk on me because I guess my immunity's garbage. I get sick like 2 or 3 times a year.
Just remember the next time you guys get sick to save those boogers because those will go on Etsy and those will fucking go right into somebody's great room, somebody's study.
So true.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah, Melisande, you're our ticket to horny gamer cash.
I'll do it. I got some right here for y'all.
Don't tell Manolo.
Yeah. Oh my
Hello,
God.
boys. You want this?
Come and get it.
It's
We'll make
still a little
tinctures.
wet.
God.
You just
You
made
can
a
use
lot
them
of
as
little
eye
boys
drops.
wet.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Bio. I bet Etsy has like a bio product. You know?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was
has
that girl
to,
who
right?
was selling bathwater for a minute there. Remember that? Gamer bathwater? Clever.
God.
Man. Imagine if women were like creeps like men are. Like, how it could be.
Toenail clipping.
Yeah, like what the
Yeah.
fuck? I want to be near your excrement. That's how disgusting I am.
I want to feel the warmth of your excrement.
This will be as close as I get to a woman. Just pay for a prostitute, brother. Come on now.
Let's just nip it in the bud and get on the phone. Call girl, call person. You know, whatever your preference may be.
Get
Stop
her in the
swatting
bathtub,
people.
give her a Game Boy. You can make your own gamer bathwater. Just
Yeah.
give a sex worker a Game Boy. Get her
See,
in the
these
tub.
are some of the ingredients of gamer bathwater right here.
Oh my God. Off to another great start. Being disgusting. So that's a sub theme of our show. It's being vaguely
right.
disgusting. Oh man. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I have not played nearly as many video games as last week. But I want to announce my I have a video game plan. You want to hear my new video game plan?
Let's go.
So
Let's
I played a little more Super Mario Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Again, very fun, enjoying it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna 100% this game. I'm gonna get everything because they make it just enough of a challenge that it's like fun to do, but it's not so hard that it's like fuck this. I don't want to spend my time doing it. So
Right.
I 100% did all the normal levels. And now there's like the secret world levels where they're like, they make them just like super hard for like people who want to do like the optional extra hard stuff.
It's for like the neurodivergent fans who really want,
Exactly.
you know,
The ones
Extra
who
credit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't beat them in 100% those, you're not a gamer.
You're just not really a gamer.
Yeah. You might not be a gamer.
It's possible that in that case you're just not part of the team.
If you haven't said the N-word on Xbox Live, you're not a gamer.
Yeah, guys, we're talking about being banned from social circles for using slurs. Okay.
Oh my god. But yeah, I decided I'm gonna 100% that game because it feels doable. And then that led me into my next thought, which was, man, I've got a crazy backlog of games that I've like played like 12%, 10%. Like I need to be a good gamer and complete my damn games. So I'm gonna start tipping into that backlog. I got all kinds of stuff in there. I have Skyrim. I'm maybe like 8% into Skyrim. I gotta see what that's all about.
I quit like 90% of the way. I can't finish things.
I know.
It's just sitting there.
I'm terrible. I got Hollow Knight, like maybe 40% finished. I've got the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up side scroller game. Super fun. Maybe
wait, what's that
like
called?
3 level. Shredder's Revenge.
Oh hell yeah!
It's really good. It's like it's the perfect like evolution of those old arcade like brawlers.
Yeah.
Where it's like you have a moveset almost as, I would say almost like a Super Street Fighter 2 level amount of like cool moves you can do. It's just very fun. The art's awesome. Feels like an old 90s cartoon. It's real good. But yeah, I have dozens of games that are barely finished or halfway finished. What's another one? I had what's the underwater shooting game with the
Subnautica?
No, but I want to try that one, but I haven't bought it.
Oh, it was the Shark Hunter Dave something.
No,
Dave the Diver.
Oh, Dave the Diver. That is another one I have to play. I'm talking about. It was like, oh god, it'll come to me, but it's like the one with the big monster guy with the drill hand and the little girl who follows.
Oh, BioShock.
BioShock. I gotta finish BioShock. Like all these old games that are just sitting on my Switch, and I just find new reasons to buy new ones. No, not this year. We're tightening the gaming belt. We're going back. We're gonna be completionists.
Tighten her up.
Oh man. Sam, you're on deck for our next sex symbol on the podcast.
I think so.
I can see it.
Ladies,
so.
That's what we're all striving for. We're all
I could be the next
gaming
sex symbol in the podcast world.
Oh, man.
Are you assuming that women just like scalps?
I'm assuming that they like a fertile ecosystem in the scalp of each of their lovers. You know, they like a lot of life. Yes, they like a lot of life teeming. They like the scalps to be teeming.
That's why you don't wash your hair, boys.
Yeah.
Oh God, Cosmo.
Boy. That's where I'm at with my gaming library. Got to complete more games. Yeah.
Yeah, I finally finished my little paper house, so I can get back to the things that are really important.
Can we see it? Is it nearby?
Yeah, I brought it over here for show and tell, but I might have forgotten.
Oh, it's all good.
We have time.
Yeah, we got all the time in the world.
I'm losing everything. Did I tell you, this is a tangent, but I sleep texted my coworker the other day.
I saw on the story.
I'm like, what happened?
That's
I just woke
funny.
up and thought I was late to work at 2 a.m.
I mean, at least it was like a normal text. Like that could have been a
Yeah.
disaster.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon. I've been thinking about you a lot recently. I know you're gay, but I think we'd be really cute together.
I'm gonna
I know
cure
you're
you
gay.
of that.
I know you're gay, but
Exactly.
I just think it's weird. Your parents don't know you're gay, so I think it's time. I texted them about it too, and you bring them in the group.
Starting a group chat. Hold on.
Hold on.
Group text.
Hang tight. Hang tight.
Give me 5. Oh boy!
All right,
I
let's
can't
see
wait
this
to
paper
see.
cut.
Okay, I put it in a little box, but I'll take it out of the box just for you guys.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I've been looking at book binding. Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
legit cool. That's just with paper.
That is so cool.
yeah, and a
Oh
lot
man,
of
I
little
love
cult
it.
documentaries.
That's really cool.
What is it?
Melisande.
What is it, like 1,400 a month? Because I really fucking am desperate. So
In New York, talk about micro apartments.
looks awesome.
It's gonna be like on the Drudge Report. Looney left pay $2,000 a month for this microscopic apartment. Man, that's awesome. I want to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
I'll have a class, an online class.
Yeah,
Can you make a
legit
TikTok?
could.
Can you like make a TikTok process video the next
I
time?
know. I have photos. I'm so bad at doing anything other than.
Can you think about
obsessing.
your fans for once?
I didn't know I had any.
Can you think about the fucking fans one time?
You know what? I looked at our numbers for the first time in forever. 250 people a month are listening to us, baby.
What?
Wow.
That's what I said.
Wow.
I was like,
Damn.
damn.
What?
If you're
That's
listening,
terrifying.
I know. I didn't expect that. Apparently,
Well-
our message is getting out.
Let's hope that
Yeah.
there are more and more guys named Travis just tuning in, or that have access to
Just a
Extremely Live.
huge amount of Travises rocking out.
Just Travis and Ethan's all over.
I love me and Ethan.
Yeah, what a snack. Ethan's such
Ah.
a snack. People still saying that? I have no idea. What is
Name
it?
one.
I'm totally going to rizz up Nathan later.
I feel like Ethan. There's not one Ethan that was like quite right. You know, every Ethan I knew was like, a little bit sort of manipulative.
All my
Yeah.
Ethans do parkour.
Yeah, and that's another kind of poison. Right.
The only Ethan I can think of is Ethan Rom from the television show Lost, who wound up being a bad guy.
Well, and yeah, because the director, the showrunner, probably knew some motherfucker
That's true. That's how you
named
do it.
Ethan Romulus. Okay.
Oh boy. How about y'all? You been playing anything, watching anything, reading anything? What have you been up to? Melisande, you've been sick as a damn dog for a week.
Mhm. I feel so sorry for myself.
Aw.
Every time
You know-
I get sick.
Gamers
That is-
send in kind messages to
Yeah.
Melisande.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because I'm hurting. I don't
And
have
this is-
any nice tissue. I have recycled toilet paper.
Oh my
Not that I
God, the
use,
wor-
but from used trees.
Looney
not
left
used
uses
people.
dirty shit paper on face.
I just keep wiping my face with my shit, and I don't know why I'm not getting better.
You have like
People, your pink eye with their
abscesses all over
pee.
you.
I don't know. It's
Gangrene
my strange
on my
addiction.
face.
Oh my god.
Man.
My boyfriend won't get close to me. I don't know what's going wrong.
He doesn't even look at me when we make love anymore.
He's sleeping on the couch.
Explain that
It's
to
all
me.
over his pillow.
Oh my God. Real quick, going back to your paper house, is that just what kind of paper is that? I actually am like
Just like
genuinely
cardstock.
cardstock. Okay, cool.
I'll give you some because when I buy it in like packs of like a lot.
And then
So I
you
have a
like
shit ton of cards.
draw it and cut and then glue.
Yeah, essentially, it's just a lot of me cutting thin strips of paper and gluing them on top of each other.
Man, it looks so cool.
It looks
I'll
really
do a
amazing.
video. I'll do
I-
a video for my next house.
Yeah, totally. I straight up want to copy you. I want to do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
I will. What is it? I'll do a Discord and we can all.
Dude, I really like Discord. I wish I had a cool Discord server with a bunch of people we could all hang out in.
I'll tell you what, Discord is the only place I am ever believed. I'll say that. That's the only place I am ever validated and trusted by my friends. Okay? Every other place I'm offender. I'm offender this and creeper that and not allowed to this and restraining order that. And on Discord, I am met with love and affection and appreciation for my skills in the world of Habbo Hotel. Okay?
You just
But no, yeah,
reminded
we
me
should-
of Watchmen, where what's his name's in jail, and he's like, "You're all locked in here with me. Welcome to Discord. We're all sick freaks here."
You guys don't even know what the fuck you're doing. But yeah, we should get it. Well, let's do a fucking disc. We need to. We can't really
we're
be a gaming
fucking
podcast.
gamer podcast. We should get a Discord.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down to set one up.
Yeah.
That
That
sounds
also
like
sounds like a
fun.
great way for me to kind of jumpstart getting back into drinking too much. So that I think would be really kind of a win-win for me.
Oh hell yeah! This is great. I'm gonna do it. We'll start
Yes.
advertising our sick Discord server. It is underused by like normal people. I feel like a lot of fun ways to interact in there. And
Yeah.
I feel like the comedy scene in New York could use a nice Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all of the comedy scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 24/7 live like radio, but with comedians.
Hell
Just
yeah.
getting on there
Yes.
all alone at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
doing a set. They come back next week, do it all again.
Hell yeah. Oh man. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're making cool stuff, Melson. Looks good.
Thanks. Yeah,
yeah.
I think if we do Discord for that, I'll take up an entire week and a half
Hell yeah.
or a month. And you can just
Hell yeah.
watch a lot of. I have been watching a lot of cult documentaries.
Ooh, what are you watching?
Oh.
I don't even remember the names. That's how many.
Oh.
If you go on Netflix and look up a cult documentary, I've seen it.
Was one of them Love Has Won?
Maybe.
It's where they
What's
like
that
the
one
woman,
about?
It's where the woman dies. She's like the cult leader, but they preserve her body, where they just keep it in the bed forever, so it opens with the
yeah.
cops like Axon body camera, and like, yeah, we got a fucking gross ass dead bitch in the bed here.
She's
And
also
Netflix-
like
Netflix
turned
presents.
blue from colloidal
Yeah.
silver.
It was
No.
disgusting.
Oh
It
yeah,
was-
my coworker was telling me about.
It's a good
that.
one. Marshall watched it recently.
It's on HBO Max. Though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get yourself
yeah.
a sign.
Oh
in.
yeah.
Got to get that sign.
I
in.
know.
I
Manolo has it.
I like that one because I think the woman like believes it. Like she believes her like story.
Her
Whereas
insane
like
story.
Nexium, like you can tell he's like an evil freak. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you would classify her as evil, but she definitely seems to believe this crazy story she's created.
She's certainly affable, if not
Yeah.
evil, you know?
Yeah. She
And
sells
I
it.
also, one thing I thought was kind of funny was, and also kind of sad, was the part where it was like, just text describing how her alcoholism was getting really bad, and then just like a video clip of her being like drunk as fuck, like "fuck you, bitch," fuck up. And then it cuts like "Done." And then it's like text like, "As you can see, she's totally fucking drunk as shit." It's just like, yeah. But yeah, no, it was entertaining. And God, those cults, man.
I know.
Jesus.
It's wild. See, this is why we need a Discord. We need the first cult born out of a Discord server.
Yes.
The Gamer Bathwater Discord cult.
Who's the leader?
I guess we're going to have to fight it out.
I guess we're going to have to stink it out. See who smells the worst.
That is how all those cults end. That question comes up. Who is the leader?
Kind of an inevitable order of business for those guys.
As you realize, no human being is worth following to, as if they're a god. You're going to have to make a new god. Every so often.
That's right.
Find a new Jesus.
Yeah. That is a good one, though, of all the cult ones. What else? What ones did you actually watch, though?
A lot
Any
of
hot
ones about
takes?
Mormons. And then one about, what is it, that hot yoga?
Something with a K.
Bikram?
Bikram.
There's a hot
Yes.
yoga cult?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Mike is like, oh
It was
shit,
like
I'm
all
in
of
10
the
hot yoga
celebrities.
classes.
They're
They've
all?
been touching me weird the whole time.
Yeah, he keeps standing on me, putting his toes in my mouth, and telling me I'm a
His
bitch.
finger up my butt. I don't know what's going on. Why am I paying?
This is crazy, man. I'm so
There it is.
flexible now. My asshole is so flexible.
I'm telling you, I
There's a
blacked out in class.
documentary.
That's funny. A friend of mine was always talking about hot yoga. Was he part of a fucking cult without realizing?
Maybe. Although I think it was in LA. It was like that Bikram yoga where like all of the celebrities got on it. But the main guy was kind of a perv. Go figure.
I mean, with a yoga instructor, if they're not either a perv or some kind of stoner libertarian, they're not going to be teaching you the right moves. I mean, they need to be a little fucked up for them to be a
It's
good
true.
yoga instructor.
Yeah. You got to give those people a pass, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta.
If anyone needs a pass, it's yoga instructors.
Anybody who teaches yoga class and has like 9 million henna tattoos and like is not washing their hair, like we need to pray for these people.
That's a fun one. I didn't know about this.
It's pretty good.
Marshall started rewatching The Wire last night. I was dipping in.
Whoa.
Oh,
It's a
shit.
good one. It's a good one right there.
You know, guys, I have never finished The Wire. I watched like 2 episodes. I never watched it.
That's same with Marshall.
She's not gonna finish.
Yeah. She's already said she's done.
Women. They
Yeah.
never
It is.
finish.
Story of my life. God damn. It's worth watching for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
I want to
good
check
show.
it out.
It's a good show.
I didn't
It's
see
got
the second season, but
Yeah. They do that thing where they, jump around to different groups of people within the system of Baltimore City. I think that threw a lot of people off. Marshall was saying she started season 2 back in the day and was like, what the fuck? Where's all the characters I like? And then just like dipped out. But like it all builds on itself, and eventually like you get back to all the people you like and stuff like that. It's good. Very good series. I'm not going to say anything, that hasn't been said. Everyone loves The Wire, but it's good. It's a good show.
What are you gonna fucking say? What are you gonna fucking say? Huh?
Watch a fucking wire, Tony. Boy, oh boy. How about you, Sam? Got any?
Well, I'll show
got any
ya.
sick media to add to the conversation?
You know, I'll show you the game I've been playing. It is this fucking goddamn
Oh,
Fallout.
the Fallout shelter.
Oh.
And let me tell you, I don't know if you can see this right now. I'm getting fucked by mole rats.
Whoa.
They're
Oh,
absolutely
no.
fucking me up so fucking bad. They've killed all these guys. Look at all those dead
Oh,
fucks.
Damn. I'm liking this
No.
3D with 2D sprites on top.
Oh, this game is addicting. I'm telling
It's
you.
really
Another
addictive.
bitch just died. I'm out of money. It's kind of, I'm going to be honest, it's a hard time for us right now. Okay.
Your little
You know what? One of my
number.
guys just said, I feel awful. I don't know if you can see that.
No.
You're like running a Fallout vault?
Yeah, you run a
Yeah.
Fallout vault and there's some bug where, oh my God, look at all my guys. They're all dead.
Oh,
It's like
God.
this one recent mole, there's the cat's alive, but this one recent mole rat attack has just been fucking devastating.
That
The
is-
cat's
Look, that
not
one's-
doing anything.
That one's way in the background. He's doesn't give a shit. He's looking out for other parts of the room for
He
him to
owns
colonize.
that room.
Oh my God.
Dang. This looks fun.
How is the? It's very fun.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
It really takes up your time.
Dang.
Yeah.
I gotta look into this.
Yeah. It's a fun strategy game, but if all of your vault dwellers die, it makes you want to kill yourself. And frankly, that's why I've been contemplating suicide the last couple of
Oh my
days.
god.
Is this vault dweller game?
Do we need
Kinda why?
suicide prevention number
Yeah.
into this episode?
That's kind of why I brought
Sam,
you guys
this
here
sounds like the
today.
latest reason why you want to commit suicide.
You know what, Sam? It sounds like fucking Boy You Cried Wolf at some point. Okay?
Fucking doing already. If you're gonna,
But yeah,
no,
dude,
but don't
it's
people. If you
Yeah,
are,
don't-
if you
don't.
are
Yeah, it's
considering
not
Don't.
good.
suicide,
don't
Paul.
because and you know why? Because Fallout Shelter is free, and I have not spent.
Exactly.
And actually, it is actually free. I have not spent a single penny on it. So
This is true.
it's pretty cool.
And you know what, gamers, if you're feeling, those feelings, like, you just got to remember, Joker 2 hasn't even come out yet. Don't you want to live to see
Don't you
Joker
wanna
2?
I mean, come on, guys.
What is
Avatar:
it,
The Last
Folia
Airbender
Doom?
is not out,
Yeah.
and that's gonna
Yeah.
be good. Have you seen those ads?
Which one?
Yeah.
The Avatar,
Oh, no.
the one
Oh.
with. Oh, you haven't?
No. I've never
It's
seen
like
the
they're
original.
redoing it. Oh,
The-
you haven't seen the cartoon?
The cartoon, no.
You gotta watch that,
Oh,
and then you gotta
cartoon's
watch
good.
the one with the real people, and then you gotta cosplay with me sometime because you would make
Okay.
a pretty good Sokka.
I'll take
Sam,
that
shave
as a
that head.
compliment.
Wait, actually, Micah, you have a
No, he's
great
like-
build for like a bunch of different characters on the show that you could
Yeah.
easily cosplay with like one hair.
Nice.
Oh my God.
I would do it. I'll get into cosplay. Can I be slutty? Can I like make it a slutty version?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh.
mean, you wouldn't even have to work that hard on some of these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
You know, like Jet's a slut. He's got one of those. He's a slut because he has a straw in his mouth
Oh,
and he's holding
yeah.
it like a farmer.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Tomboy energy.
That's right.
Mhm. Yeah,
That's right.
Nice.
but no, it looks
Ah.
good because M. Night Shyamalan really fucked it up.
Yeah, I remember people were real pissed about that.
It was
Yeah.
really it was hard to watch, but now Netflix, I think Netflix is coming out with like
Oh.
a series instead of a movie.
Right. I did see
And
a
it was-
post of
they have
somebody
real-
saying it looked good.
Yeah, and they have real Asians in it, which is a plus.
Wow. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I didn't know you could do that
Nice.
legally.
Hire Asians to act.
I didn't know that was wow.
That's cool. I heard the live action One Piece was quite good. People were loving
It
that.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one was
shit.
good too.
Should I? Would it be crazy if I watched that before I read or watched anything of the original? No, start with the OG.
Nah.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get into the anime, don't.
Oh yeah.
The live action, I mean, like it's a little different, just like everything,
Totally.
but it's still good.
Yes.
Except for the character, the one girl character, she's not as good as the anime. But other than that,
Oh yeah.
she's got that kind of like Marvel, like I'm gonna say something sarcastic and then like be a person.
Girl boss.
Yeah,
girl boss
where it's
throughout.
like she's a little bit more
All that feminism
aggressive.
bullshit.
Yeah. Where are your hot anime titties, Nami? Real life
I
girl
wasn't
is,
gonna
like,
say it because we always talk about
lacking.
tits, but this is true.
I can say it because I have them.
You know, and I will be the first to say that I can't make it through the night without crying if I don't have my body pillow. I'll be crying, pissing my pants, shitting, calling my mommy, upsetting
Mommy,
everyone.
mommy, the live action remake. Nami had his tiny boobies. Mommy, no.
Mom, you're being a bitch right now. You're not seeing my side.
Oh man. Yeah, it looks
So,
fun. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering, should I read the call in I got now, or should I do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Sam
Yeah,
has
so I
received
got-
another call in
Yeah, I got
from one of our
another,
250 downloads.
Yeah, I got another gamer question that I thought might be relevant to you guys. It's about it has to do with like frustrations playing co-op with somebody. It's called Advice for a Backseat Gamer. Hey Sam, Phil Brenner here from Providence, Rhode Island. So I've been having a difficult time letting my girlfriend enjoy gaming with me. I figured we could play Resident. Let's give him a chance, guys. Let's give him a fucking chance here. I figured we could play Resident Evil 5 together because she could play the hot chick and I could be Chris Redfield. But frankly, her lack of skill is making the playthrough impossible. He's saying that even on the lowest difficulty, she always dies to low-tier mobs, and I've been handling it poorly. I call her names. This next part is a little racy, and I'm sorry for laughing. It's just, it's funny to me reading it. It feels weird. I call her names like retard and bitch. And the last two times I called her the B word, I think I saw her start to cry. Also, the other day, my dad heard me say retard from across the kitchen, and he gave me this look like he was really disappointed. What should I do?
Wow.
So for you, the listeners, that's Resident Evil 5. That's PlayStation 3. So there's still a
Right.
couple generations behind there. But
Yeah.
have you guys
Damn.
ever had experiences where you're trying to make someone else, you're trying to help, you're trying to do co-op, but the person's not good? Have you guys? What would you say to this guy?
It made me remember two games. One was Snipper Clips, which was like an early Nintendo Switch exclusive where you're like play as two little rectangular pieces of paper and you have to like cut each other into shapes to solve puzzles in the level. Like cut like a bowl shape out of your partner so that a basketball can fall into it and you can get it over to a hoop, that kind of a thing. That was a wonderful experience with playing co-op with my wife. It's like a very simple game, but it's like it's fun because like the the fun of it is like how awkward it is to interact with each other, and like you have to work together, and they make it very silly and goofy, and that was fun. Just like the clumsiness is like part of the game. But then I also tried to play one of those WarioWare games. Have you ever played those? Where they're like the micro games. They're like, hit the button now, hit the button. And it gave her a goddamn panic attack practically. She's like, what the fuck did that? What is it like? And man, I was calling it an R and a B constantly, bro.
I was saying the same shit. I was saying the same thing.
I'm just God gives his hardest burdens to his greatest warriors, you know? Like,
I think, here's the thing, all right? I'll confess, this actually reminds me, I played Resident Evil 5 with one of my best friends, who shall remain nameless. Okay. But he's probably listeing to this. And
you got to tell us in the Discord, bro. Tell us in the Discord.
Bro, I'll tell you guys off mic when we go hang out later. But I played Resident Evil 5 with him, and I heard some kid at school tell me that my friend was talking shit about my skills. And I also happened to be playing as the hot chick. He was playing as Chris Redfield as Resident Evil 5.
First of all,
and
you got to be upfront with your bros. You can't be talking shit behind their back.
You got to be, if you're with a co-op, in a co-op experience, and someone's not pulling their weight, you have to be frank with them. You have to say, listen, this is not fucking cutting it. I mean, okay, actually, let's take a step back. You need to be more polite. You need to be like, meet them in the middle somewhere.
It's all about communication.
Communication.
You're not communicating during co-op, and then you're complaining about them later. No. You bring that up in the moment, and you do it politely. No retard, no bitch. You have to be kind. Right.
If it's a girl, you can say retard and bitch. But if it's a male co-op player, you know.
Yeah, it's
just,
sir. Excuse me, sir. It's like your fucking friend from school, sir. I actually needed that ammo more, sir.
I think that he should just let her win, and then she'll know, because they always do. I played with my friend who was really bad at Super Smash Bros., even though it was her game, and I didn't have a Wii at the time, and I kept letting her win because I feel guilty.
That's a good example of how desperation breeds talent. You didn't have that Wii, and that's why you beat her.
Yeah.
So I didn't cut you off there. Continue.
I think also, if your dad is looking at you with such disappointment with your words, maybe you could invest in a thesaurus. And maybe it's not that word, it's the lack of diversity of your words.
Yeah, maybe you're saying that one word too much.
Yeah, maybe you got to go on to Urban Dictionary, do a little research on how to really, really insult your girlfriend, and then come back, and your dad will love you again.
That's when your dad's going to, because you're right, he's probably looking at him thinking, retard again, huh?
I tell you
that's the best you could do. That's the best you can. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. This is very good advice.
Yeah. If stuff like this is happening to you, if you are ever, experiencing some kind of plight, just email us.
Yeah.
My email, all lowercase sjvideorg@gmail.com. I'll read your shit live on air.
That's now the official email of Gamers Rise Up.
The one I just said out loud, spelled it on the
and your personal email.
Yeah.
Tax documents and podcasts.
Because Lord knows I got plenty of gigabytes left on my Gmail. Okay, so.
They're about to be loaded up with stinky gamer emails.
Yeah. It's good smelling in there.
You're going to get 200.
Man, this girlfriend of his sounds like a real Leroy Jenkins. Am I right?
I think we were all thinking that from the jump. From the jump.
What a classic vid. That was.
It was interesting that he
made
gave
me
me
laugh.
his whole name. And
Yeah, I was gonna.
State
We
of
could
residence.
take it out in post.
Phil, if you're out there, I appreciate your level of trust with me.
Yeah.
Phil Brennan, Rhode Island.
Wow. Well, Phil, I would say try not to call your girlfriend a retarded bitch. That would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely. It's 2024. It's time for us men to treat our queens with respect.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because they can really fuck you up legally for if you fucking
We'll
raise
take
your
you to court.
hands. It's not
And we
like good.
can cry on command.
It's not like
This is
good.
true.
It's not like Goodfellas anymore. You know, if you raise your hands, like you're not gonna just hang out forever to near passion.
And like, don't think that you can Johnny Depp your way out of this courtroom.
You don't have
People
enough
like
swag
other
to
women.
to Johnny
Yeah.
Depp this one, pal.
You can't just do the Johnny Depp where you're going on Australian YouTube shorts filled with film journalists to try and like crawl back to like the world of relevancy. Okay, he can do that because he had that reach. He was in the first
So
Nightmare on Elm
true.
Street. So.
Yeah, you don't have the cultural cachet of
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
If you want to win over a woman in court, you have to be hot. It's never
Yes.
gonna work.
That's true.
if You're not hot.
Yeah, you got to get ripped. If you're gonna tangle with a lady, you got to get ripped.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a crazy gamer email.
Yeah. It was wild, right?
Man, oh man.
Uh,
What else is up? What else is going on? What are we all up to? Have we been seeing any new games on the horizon that have been piquing your interest?
I've just been keeping on this one game that I actually don't think is ever gonna get made, and it's Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh
2.
yeah.
And they have
Oh.
trailers for it, and it looks so good, and I don't think it's ever gonna come.
That's this is still the second one, or is this a third?
Yeah,
because
No,
that
this
was
is the second.
years ago that I saw.
it was
trailers
so
for
long
that.
ago.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'll look it up.
I gotta play the first one. I have a ROM of it.
It's worth it.
yeah, I have yet to play it either.
Yeah, I remember it being legendary. People were super into it.
Oh, it was real. I'm sure it still holds up. It doesn't look the best, I'm sure, but
Yeah, it looked
It's
cool. Like the
good.
world they built looked good. I'm wondering the same thing about Metroid Prime 4. That's been that was notoriously announced, and then like a year later they were like, we're rebooting the whole thing starting from scratch with a new company. And then that's been 5 years since that.
Yeah.
So,
Because wasn't there a
What's
little bit of a
happening?
there's the Metroid. I thought it came back for a second. They're making new games. And then-
they did a 2D Metroid called Metroid Dread. It was very fun, actually.
yeah,
But this is a one of the 3D ones.
Oh.
And they were
Okay.
we're rebooting it with the original company that did the first 3, and not a peep since 5 years ago. So what is that called? Vaporware? Is that what people used to call it? It's vaporware. It's never coming out.
wow.
I never heard that.
Yeah, it's from the old days. Us old heads.
Young.
So
I'm
guys,
too young. It's whatever.
I'm too young. I don't know. I have not any hemorrhoids, and definitely not more than 5 or 7 hemorrhoids.
Wow.
Not anymore.
You
No
both
longer.
are selling a
Not
bunch
with
of
this
gamer water.
Yeah, get my hemorrhoid water, guys.
Yeah, hemorrhoid juice. They call that grape juice.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God! You just reminded me.
Wait.
Oh, go
Oh,
for it.
you go. I was just gonna. I have a great hemorrhoid story.
Well, real quick.
Go.
I saw a TikTok yesterday, or no, maybe it's today, but it was this Australian woman being like, "Here's how I keep my gamer son hydrated. He doesn't like the taste of water, but I bought him she bought him like an office like water cooler and filled it with Prime Energy, and you just see the guy like playing like fucking, I don't know, like League of Legends or whatever, and he just leans over and gets his Prime Energy. It's the grossest, like, God, why is this woman?
Isn't that carbonated?
Yeah, like it's like not. Oh man, I just was floored by that. That they're
She might just like pumping them up with Celsius. God damn.
Just pouring. Like there's video of her just bottle by bottle filling like a office like water cooler jug with Prime Energy and sticking the whole thing in his room. It's pretty amazing. But I got to hear this hemorrhoid story.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about now. Okay, so I have lived with hemorrhoids for years, frankly, and one of the first ones that I developed in college, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something about this. I'm gonna get some cream. So I like made an appointment with the health office, and I thought it was just gonna be I go and I tell them I have the hemorrhoid, and they're like, okay, and they give me the fucking cream. But she's like, I tell her everything. And of course, the person who's doing this is like very like attractive, like young person. And she's like, okay, well, now that you've told me everything, like, I'm just going to have to take a look at it. And then we can. And I just remember thinking, like, I just sank because at that point when we had been talking for like 5 minutes, I had already kind of started to feel like, oh, she's not going to look at it, like I'd been relieved. And then she's like, all right, let's just really quick. And I was like, oh my God, do we really have to? She's like, yeah, I know. Really fun, right? But she's already like putting the gloves on. And so I just had my hairy fucking like college ass. And it was clean because I had cleaned it because I knew that an examination may have been imminent. But let me tell you, I had been scratching that little bastard for a while. No. And so I literally like have to just take my pants down and like let her no. And she like parted like a cookbook and kind of and just like she and the funny thing was as soon as she sees it, she's like, oh yep, there it is, and like kind of retracts and just she's like, there it is, and then she just immediately like pulls away and is like, okay, like pulling off the gloves.
Starts
thinking,
heaving in the toilet.
She just immediately throws up.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, and then I just remember thinking, like, if you're so quick to take the gloves off, why the fuck did you even have to?
Yeah,
look at my asshole.
I think she wanted to look at your asshole.
I think she was hitting on you.
Yeah.
I think,
I mean,
I really
maybe she's like, I got to make sure it's not something worse, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I think she's into you.
Dude, talk to her.
Go to her.
Yeah, go to her.
What are you thinking? I'm like, it cuts to me in an airport, like sprinting.
Blood all over your ass.
Oh, like just like ripping my pants. Linda.
Just like a series of accidental ass torture moments, falling on a street cone or whatever.
Oh my God.
Man.
I should have, what I should have done? I should have just kind of gone for it, and while she was examining, requested an enema. Just been like,
while you're back there.
Do you mind just juicing me? Like, juicing me real quick?
When one of my first, like, 2 weeks of joining a real public school when I was 18 years old, I was homeschooled before then. Anyone who doesn't know, if you couldn't tell,
Couldn't tell.
I had to have like an appointment with the nurse for whatever, and I go in and do the all normal stuff, and I mentioned that I had a hernia when I was a kid. I don't know why it even came up at this point, which I later learned was not true. I for some reason was told my mom's like, you never had a hernia. Josiah had a hernia. I'm like, why do I have a false memory of having a hernia? But I was like, oh yeah, I had a hernia when I was a kid, and her eyes lit up. And she's like, well, let's look, because normally you have a scar and you can tell. And she's just looking at my balls.
She's really
and I told my wife this, and she's like, never is like a school person supposed to look at your fucking naked body. So apparently I was molested by a medical freak. Who knew?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was homeschooled. I didn't know. I thought it was normal to show your balls at school.
That's where they send all the pervs that don't make it in the hospital.
Yeah.
They just go to school.
A real hemorrhoid looker, if you know what I'm saying.
Wait.
They're like, you're never going to see a hemorrhoid in a high school. Just send her there.
This is especially weird for you, Micah, because your dad was your nurse at your homeschool.
Normally my dad jacks me off. Yeah. So who, I guess some freaks go into the medical realm.
Oh yeah. I just watched that movie The Good Nurse again with fucking
What is this?
Eddie Redmayne is in it. It's so good. It's based on a true story about this guy who was a nurse and would inject insulin into people's blood bags so they die.
Oh my God.
Scary.
Yeah. And he's supposed to have killed.
Dude?
Yeah, and he's supposed to have killed over 400 people, and they could only identify 50 of them because they didn't have the evidence they needed.
Oh,
holy shit!
What a fucker!
You guys, it's on Netflix though. The Good Nurse. You have to watch it. It's so Eddie Redmayne plays the guy, and he's great. His performance is nut balls.
I could see him doing a good creep for sure.
Yeah. He's so good at the fucking American accent. The British guys are just, and the gals, they're just fucking killing
and
it.
Here we are. Hello, governor.
Here we are. I can't even spell my own name.
I pitched Marshall on doing a TikTok where she does 10 worst American actors doing British accents and purposely get them all flipped of just their actual accent, they're actually British and they're doing American accents. Because we were watching The Wire, because what's his name's, I believe, British, if not Australian or something.
Isn't he he can't do the Baltimore accent, right? He's notorious for doing it badly, the main guy.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know the Baltimore accent, to be honest. Oh, I do. And yeah, he definitely is not doing a Baltimore accent. But yeah, he's in it. And then there's another, what's his name? Stringer Bell. I can't remember his actual name, but he's also British doing an American accent.
Yeah.
So I was like, you should do that, get them all flipped, and just watch your comments just rip you to shreds. Are you fucking stupid? Just trolling people.
That's how you get famous.
Exactly.
I think the worst fan base is the Anglophiles. people who love like fucking Doctor.
That's
I mean, Doctor Who's
very
cool,
funny.
but like the people that are obsessed with like Sherlock and like
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
it's
wedding, the like royal shit.
Oh,
They
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
feel
yeah.
that.
That I will never understand.
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's interesting.
like-
yeah. Being a fan of a racial, like ethnic group is
Yeah.
Like
And it's only
grown-
okay because it's like white people.
Yeah. Like grown people with like the Union Jack as their background in the computer. As like, yeah, I just think the history is cool as shit. And like, I just wish I grew up like in a different time.
that's so funny.
All right.
It's
All
like,
right, Ethan.
God.
Fucking racist.
Yeah.
They're just
I
like
think everybody-
superior in every way.
I just think it's so cool how they kind of set the bar for like, you know, kind of genetics, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, my dad and I have plans and shit. It's going to be like awesome and shit.
That's so funny. Yeah, you come perilously close to that when you're a manga anime fan. I'll say that. Like,
Yeah.
it gets real dorky real fast.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Like I will take a furry over a Sherlock fan. And, you know, I would trust a furry with like my kids over like a Sherlock.
That's so funny. I never. Speaking of Doctor Who, I haven't been able to do it. Haven't been able to get into a Doctor Who.
I don't know. It's sci-fi and the special effects are bad, so it's hard for me to. But some of it seems like good kind of Twilight Zone vibe, but I've never been able.
I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's good British sci-fi. If you've never read those books, they're fantastic.
Didn't they make like a movie in like 2006?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
It was okay.
That was I thought it was what got me into the book.
Oh, good. I did enjoy it, but yeah, it wasn't quite there. Like I wanted more out of it, but I didn't hate it. I know a lot of people were like, "This sucks," but
I just
it was a solid
remember,
B. I give it a solid B.
There was a kid in an after-school program I was in once, and I just remember him like we were maybe in like 8th grade, maybe like 12, 13 years old, and I just remember him like holding court, explaining fold space, like from Hitchhiker. He's like everyone just like sitting around him, kind of pretending not to care, but also like this shit is the most interesting shit I've ever fucking heard in my life.
That's funny. Yeah, it was. They had a lot of good bits, like the engine that worked by. It was just like the most. It's like the improbability engine or something like that. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where it's like the most improbable thing happens, so that's why space travel works when you're using the improbability engine. I'm not doing a good job talking about it with my mouth, but it's good.
It's good.
Yeah. Fun stuff. I love Sam Rockwell. I thought he was good in that movie. Who else was in that movie? Martin Freeman.
Oh
It's
yeah,
definitely worth watching.
Was that kind of one of his first big things?
Is this your favorite movie, Melisande? Am I poo-pooing
I
your
really
favorite
love
movie?
it. It's a good movie.
It is very
I haven't
good.
seen it in a long time though, so don't quote me on that if they say
I
weird.
would like to say that I am impressed with myself. It's 2005. I was only 1 year off.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. I've never read his other stuff. He does like a detective series, Dirk
What?
Gently or Gentley or something. I've never read it, but I probably should, because he's a good writer.
Yeah. Douglas Adams, is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
I want
one.
to
I was
see
just on a famous hacker site, Wikipedia.
the dark web.
The dork web.
I got him.
Whoa. How you guys feeling? I kind of might want to wrap up a little soon. Is that cool?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I need to get a lot more snot out of my body.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you look like you're hurting. Are you all right?
I just look very red because I'm embarrassed to be associated with you. No. I think I've just rubbed this part of my face with this recycled toilet paper so much that the friction is giving me burns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Are you doing any crazy remedies, home remedies?
No, I have this Burt's Bees menthol chapstick that I just rub over my face every once in a while.
For a minute there, anytime I had a cold, I was drinking hot water with a ton of lemon, honey, and a whole garlic clove. You drink it, you chomp the garlic clove. No idea if it works. But
my mom sucks on a garlic clove every time she gets sick. And it's disgusting. I can't get near her.
Yeah, it's a bit much. It was a bit much when I did it.
Yeah, I hate when your mom does that. It makes it really hard for me to get close to her.
Mom, run away. You're a bad man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's just say after Melisandre's last Thanksgiving event, I sort of broke and entered her home.
She has a restraining order, Sam. You gotta go.
Well, but we matched on Hinge, so what the fuck is that tell you?
Guys, don't air our dirty laundry. We'll talk about it in the Discord, okay? That's right. Discord.
That's right. I will also send photos and video in the Discord.
Oh my God. All right. I say let's wrap her up.
Let's fucking get out of here.
Well, it's good talking to you. Do you have anything you want to plug? Melisandre, you have a paper house making club.
Buy my paper house.
Buy Melisandre. It's show it one more time if you got it.
Let's just get that in there one more time.
It is really awesome. Damn, I like that. That's cool. Shit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You could build some video game levels, put that shit up on Etsy. You'd be making that bank.
Get on me.
It's cool.
Developers.
Hello.
I'm ready to sell. I'm just here waiting.
Well, I'm eager to learn how to do that. I'm totally going to bug you to teach me. That is cool as shit. Cool as fuck. I want to do more with paper this year. I've been watching bookbinding videos, and I'm like, man, that looks so satisfying and fun.
Those machines.
My own sketchbook once.
Yeah, a sketchbook. Yeah. My mom makes sketchbooks actually, and I'm very proud of her. They look like they're fun to make.
Hell yeah.
Sam, you got anything to share? Plug? Hit people. I saw you were doing stand-up the other day. You back on the scene?
I'm back on going to the mics.
Oh.
Going back to the mics.
How's it going?
I've been doing the same jokes I've been doing since 2012. Weirdly, they're still not working, but I'm going every week and saying I'm louder every single night because that
veins bulging in your forehead.
That's all my headshots look like.
Bush is not my president.
No one's responding well, but I'm just gonna keep trying. So.
Oh my god.
But Mikey, are you gonna talk about Grievous Angel?
Oh yeah. This Saturday at 7 p.m. Grievous Angel. We're doing the official orange flavor launch party, baby. I waited this long so I could really marinate in this comic. And also because it's a terrible time of year, so many holidays, everyone's
It's so
cold. Yeah, dude, I've been dying to put these. I want to I bought wheat paste, and I'm gonna do some postering.
Ooh,
And I'm like,
yeah.
I would love to do it, but I'm like, no one's out. I gotta wait till the weather's better. No one's gonna see this shit before they're torn down. But yeah, Grievous Angel, 53 Stone Street, February 3rd. We're
In New York.
In New York City. If you're around, come
Or
on through.
Ohio.
Yeah, you're all invited.
That's right.
We're gonna have copies of Orange Flavor for sale, and if you've already bought one, come hang out. We're having drinks, and you know what? Because you're a loyal customer, you're getting a copy of, it's called Cheaton Fanzine, baby. A free, do you guys know Cheaton? I don't think, maybe I'm just a freak. But Cheaton is a, the story, I believe, is he was a mascot for a town there. And he was so he just all slapstick bits, like smashing into stuff and flopping around. And I guess all the people in the town were like, we don't like this. This is not a good what do you call it? Role model for our children of our town.
Right.
So they're like, all right, we're not associated with this mascot anymore. And it just became its own thing, a mascot for nothing. And it's just like a psycho freak on Twitter and Instagram, does funny slapstick videos. So I was like, I like this. Chiitan. He's
And is this
a genderless fairy otter, 0-year-old baby who wears a turtle for a hat. That's the official description. But they make funny videos, and I was like, I like this little fucker. I'm gonna make a little comic with him. That's the one.
Okay.
So
Cheaton?
come and get your free Cheaton fanzine. You're going to have a blast. You can have some orange flavor themed cocktails. It's going to be so much fun this Saturday. Grievous Angel.
So sick.
Cheaton's got an Audi.
Yes. Yeah, I was drawing that Audi the other day.
Bodacious Audi.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Umbilical cord still attached. And then in an hour and a half, I'm doing the Comic Book Club podcast. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
I'll share links on my social media.
Can we listen live?
It's going to be live. You can get in the YouTube chat and call me names and all kinds of fun stuff. I think I am going to jump in the chat. I think that's a fun move to be on the thing and also in the chat. Got to soak up as much attention as I can get. I got to offload these fuckers. All right? Taking up room in my damn house.
Yeah. We got to find troubled teens and get that buck in your game.
Hell yeah. Give me your troubled teens, and I will make them more troubled with bad ideas. Yeah, that's all I got. Y'all got anything else?
No.
Hit those mics. Go see Sam at the mics.
That's right.
Catch Melisand's.
Come to my house and watch me make a paper house.
And
we got Maslow.xyz.
Oh yeah.
On
Yeah.
Instagram, art toys and earrings and cool stuff. Check it out.
I have earrings that say "fuck off"
Whoa.
for all those ladies at the club.
Hell yeah.
That are just trying to have
Check
a good
the earrings,
time.
fellas. You could wear it in high school. Think you could get away with it in high school?
Yeah, you just have to cover one side with your hair.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then you
just have to go to class like this.
Yeah.
Sideways.
And you flash the fuck to your enemies.
Yeah.
Do the hair flip. Smart.
Yes.
I like that.
Wait, one other thing we got to plug is Club Video 9, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Where's
I
that? I don't
know.
know.
It's been in a minute. We got Club Video happening March 16th, I want to say. That's a Saturday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's a fun time. Hot, fresh vids from like 30 people. It's a big party, free beer, good time. Come through.
It's gonna be incredible.
It's going to be amazing, baby.
It's gonna be psycho.
It's at, what is that? 79 gratin.
Gratin.
There we go.
Gratin.
Potatoes au gratin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I'm excited. People seem pumped. We barely had to
Yeah.
advertise. We got so many submissions that we were like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah?
let's not bring it up again. I
Calm
don't
down.
wanna- Yeah, calm down, everybody.
There's
I
a
pretty
thirsty-
much wrote my script in about 2 seconds when I saw that video. When I saw the promo for it, I was like, I'm fucking ready to go.
Hell yeah. Looking forward
I'm
to
ready
it.
to
I'm
go.
excited to act again.
Hell yeah.
I told Marshall the last one I did with you fucking murdered me. I was like
Yeah.
physically ill at the end of it because I just am so lazy. And like we're just filming like a full on legit fight scene. Like that's not easy. Those actors,
yeah.
man, those actors, they really do work. They deserve all that money.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
deserve all those Renos.
Yeah.
That are
Oh my god. All right, well it's fun hanging out. This is it. This is it. We're doing it steady and constantly, just like podcasts are
Mhm.
supposed to be.
that's right, baby.
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency is king. Leave us a review if you listen to this. I see there's downloads, so I want to see some reviews. I want to see some emails coming in to sjvideo@gmail.com.
Oh, they're gonna be coming in.
All right, let's get out of here.